Fernando Mendoza telling his agent he's excited to play for the Raiders.
You hear what I'm saying? You'll be dead in a year. You'll be dead in a year, son.
You'll be dead.
You'll be dead in a year.
Jeez. This man might be the perfect person to lead a team located. I think I have this pulled up later on, but let's go ahead and hit this.
Let's say I know myself, and I know that it was such a short period of time that if I have a really, really good next 2 years, I can make it to the NFL, and I believe that I will make it to the NFL. However, at this point, I got to limit all distractions. I live a 3-minute walk from the facility where we have our weight room, our practice facility, and our stadium. So I think that's very important living close, especially with the girls. It can be very distracting now. You might find your first love in college and stuff like that, but I know that if I finish class at 6, like everything, I'm going to give everything my all. So if I have a girlfriend, I'm going to give her my all, and that means I'm going to go back from 6 to 9, just go, hang out with her and, maybe get dinner or something rather than maybe picking up dinner on the way back to class and watching extra film for the game week.
So let's talk about the girls right now. Why don't you have time for the girlfriends?
Let's say I know myself, and I know.
Okay, this brings me to a point that I have about Mendoza that I feel pretty strongly about. We've talked a lot about him being Curt Cousins. I actually think that Fernando Mendoza might be a clone of Tom Brady. That is my comp for him, literally, is Tom Brady. This dude, the more I watch him, the more he reminds me of that goofy, aw shucks, but at the same time, I'm going to live 3 minutes from the facility, and I'm going to think about the fact that I don't want to have dinner with a girl, potentially, because that's 3 hours that I could be watching extra film. But when I'm on the field, I'm going to do stuff like we just watched, where I'm going to truck linebackers who just a year ago were putting me on my ass and taking me out of the game. I got that kind of psycho inside of me, competitively, on the field, but also... He's like this. Like, I don't know. We've talked about it, again, being Curt Cousins. To me, it's much more Tom Brady when it comes to the way that he talks and his personality. And I think even his game, he can make all the throws. He's actually a more athletic version of Tom Brady because Tom Brady couldn't run like Mendoza can. I actually think that that's a great comp. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that his game matches Tom Brady's in a lot of ways. He can make all the throws, but a lot of it is more so the mental side, what he's doing before the snap, and just the film study, the knowing the defense that you're playing against, putting the ball in the right place. How many times do we see his stat line, 19 for 22 with 3 touchdowns and no interceptions? He knows where to go with it, when to go with it. He knows where you're going to be before you do, and he's not, dealing in a ton of these kind of distractions that a lot of guys are dealing in. He reminds me a lot of Tom Brady. Like a Tom Brady towards, like, after he had started winning.